Welcome to the later years of life. To all of you watching, do you ever wake up in the morning feeling sore with stiff knees or a painful lower back? Do you find that after a trip to the store, working in the garden, or even just standing to wash the dishes for a little while, your knees go numb and it feels impossible to lift your legs? Yes, this is something that many older adults experience. And perhaps, like many of you watching this video, you've thought to yourself that pain is just something you have to endure. But today I want to share something very important. You don't have to live with pain every day. Your body can still heal if you know how to help it gently recover. No need for Western medicine, acupuncture, or hospital visits. Just 3 minutes a day and 3 simple spots on your body can ease your pain in a truly miraculous way. It may sound hard to believe, but this is the technique of meridian pressure points, which has been proven effective by many rehabilitation doctors in both Vietnam and South Korea. And today, I'll share it in the simplest way possible so that everyone can easily do it at home. Why is joint pain more common as we age? As we get older, our bodies begin to wear down like an old machine. Our bones dry out, the cartilage erodes, and our muscles tighten. The areas that usually hurt the most are the lower back, knees, and shoulders. If you've ever had an X-ray and been told by a doctor that you have arthritis, knee inflammation, or a slight disc herniation, it can sound alarming. But the truth is, many cases of pain can be alleviated at home if you know the right places to press and massage. Without proper knowledge, if you just leave it untreated, eventually you may lose the ability to walk, have to rely on a cane, and depend on your children for help. That's what we all want to avoid, right? 2. This isn't just a dream, but pressing on key points to activate your body's self-healing ability. Don't worry, this technique doesn't require exhausting deep tissue massages or pressure. All it takes is gently pressing on key meridian points where nerves and blood vessels are concentrated to help circulate blood throughout the body. When stimulated correctly, these points improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and alleviate pain effectively. Dr. Tuan, a doctor with over 30 years of experience in acupressure and massage therapy, once said, "There are patients who take medication for years with no relief, but after pressing the right 3 points every day, they were able to walk again in just a few weeks." The miracle is that our bodies have the natural ability to heal. We just need to open the right doors to let it happen. The 3 points, 3 minutes, and simple methods can make a real difference for older adults. 3 easy-to-do points. For seniors, I will walk you through each specific location in the following parts. But today, it's most important for you to understand why you should do this every day and start changing your mindset. You don't have to feel helpless against illness. Just doing things the right way can help you improve. Every day, just spend 3 minutes before bed or right after waking up and choose one of the 3 points to gently massage. Use your thumb to press on the area, feeling a mild, soothing pain, and then slowly circle for about a minute. It may feel a bit sore at first, but in a few days, you will start feeling much better. The 3 miracle points I'll guide you through are the front of the thigh to help with shoulder, back, and knee pain, the soles of your feet to improve blood circulation and relieve lower back pain, and the hollow behind the knee, known as the urinary bladder point, to ease lower back and leg pain. Just 3 minutes a day can help open up your circulation, relieve tension, and most importantly, allow you to maintain your independence and quality of life. Real-life stories of success. Let me share a story about Mr. Loy, a 70-year-old man from Con Tho. Mr. Loy was a lifelong office worker. For years, he sat at a desk typing away on a keyboard, thinking that retirement would bring a relaxing life. But instead, his neck pain, back pain, and knee pain began to worsen. Some days, even raising his arms was painful, and walking just a few steps left him leaning against walls for support. Mr. Loy tried various treatments, including Western medication, acupuncture, herbal medicine, but the pain always returned. Then a friend recommended him to me. After examining him, I said something that surprised him. "Mr. Loy, you don't need acupuncture or any more medication. Just gently massage the front of your thigh from the hip to the knee every day, and you'll notice a difference. He was skeptical at first. But my shoulder, back, and knee hurt. Why are we massaging the front of my thigh, doctor? I smiled and explained. Your body is like a suspension system. If one side is tight, the other side must compensate. When your front thigh muscles are tight, they pull your spine and knee out of alignment, which in turn causes back pain. Mr. Loy followed my advice and started massaging his thigh every morning and evening for a few minutes. By the third day, he noticed a slight improvement, and after 2 weeks, he could wash his hair without pain. A month later, he was walking 15 minutes every morning, proudly telling everyone how massaging his thigh helped him feel young again. This method worked because the front of the thigh connects to vital meridian channels, including those affecting digestion, blood flow, and even bone health. Why does massaging the soles of the feet help with back pain? Another case I'd like to share is about Ms. Hong, a 68-year-old woman from District 5, who worked as a chef for decades. She stood for 40 years, cooking meals for others, and as she got older, her spine could no longer stay straight. Her back pain started in her 50s, and it became unbearable. Even standing for just 10 minutes caused a sharp pain from her lower back down to her hips, as if being shocked by electricity. The pain was so bad she needed a cane to walk to the market. She tried everything: acupuncture, massage, and both Western and traditional medicine, but the relief was always temporary. Then one day she came to see me. I gave her a small ball and said, "Every day, sit down and roll this ball under your feet for about 3 minutes. Your back pain will ease after a while." She was puzzled. "My back hurts, but you want me to massage my feet?" I nodded. In traditional Chinese medicine, the feet are considered the root of the body. There are dozens of meridian points in the feet that relate directly to the spine. By stimulating these points, you can release tension from the back. Ms. Hong followed my advice, massaging her feet every morning and evening. After 2 weeks, she called me with excitement. "Doctor, I stood up this morning to cook breakfast and my back didn't hurt. I haven't felt this good in over 10 years. A month later, she no longer needed her cane and was walking to the park every morning feeling as light and strong as she did in her 50s. Why does massaging the area behind the knee help with back pain? Finally, let's talk about the special point behind the knee called the urinary bladder point. Mr. Man, a 72-year-old man from Bin Duong, worked as a construction worker all his life, lifting heavy loads and working with bricks and cement. By the time he reached his later years, his back pain became so severe that he was forced to use a wheelchair. His doctors suggested surgery, but at his age, he was hesitant to take the risk. He came to see me and I told him, "You don't need surgery or more medication. Just sit down every night before bed and massage the area behind your knees for 3 minutes. He was skeptical, but agreed to try it. A few days later, he noticed less pain when lying down, and by the 7th day, he was able to sit up without needing to support himself. 3 weeks later, he was walking around the house, again feeling like a new person. This is because stimulating the urinary bladder point behind the knee helps to relax the muscles and release tension along the spine, relieving back pain. Conclusion: sometimes it's just a small point on the body that can release years of pain. Don't lose hope just because you're older. Take care of your body every day. No expensive equipment or daily pills are needed. Just your hands and a little patience can help you regain your vitality. Try it tonight before you sleep. Select one of the 3 points I've shared, sit down, and gently massage for 3 minutes. Your body will thank you.